Hi family, welcome to Winnie's School of Elegance. Today's video is going to be about something pretty interesting. We're going to be talking about how to be an elegant person in the bedroom. And no family, get your minds out of the gutter if you think that this episode is about that steamy action that goes on underneath your shits that gets you all pleasured intensely. I'm going to dedicate an entire episode for that action. But this episode is about an elegant person in the bedroom. I'm actually filming from a bedroom right now just to put everyone in the mood and put a lot of the things I'm going to be saying into better perspective. Does that make sense? All right, let's go right into the video. Now, the biggest indicator of the practice of self-care is how much you respect yourself when no one is watching. If you can be prim and proper in public, why can't you extend that level of respect and dignity to your body and yourself when you are alone in private? Self-care starts by how you take care of and nourish your spirit, soul, and body. There is so much good that happens to you when your environment is in a clean and an organized state at all times. Today, we'll be tackling the environment known as the bedroom. Did you know that the state and the condition of your bedroom determines a lot about the quality of your life? You'll find out in this video. First of all, what is a bedroom? What does a bedroom signify? Now, the bedroom is one of the most important places in a person's life, whether you are a single person or a married person. The bedroom is a place for rest, self-nurturing, body and mind rejuvenation, and a place that encourages sexual pleasures. Yes, you heard me. Now, the bedroom is a place where you reset your mind's energy and quieting all the noise that you've acquired or accumulated during the day. Now, what then does an elegant person's bedroom look like? What does an elegant person do in the bedroom? And what can an elegant person not do in the bedroom? This video is going to address all of that right now. The very first point that I have put down here on my list is always have an organized bedroom. You should look at your bedroom as a sanctuary that deserves to be in a clean, organized, and orderly state at all times. It should be free of clutter at all times and should only contain the things that you need for rest, rejuvenation, and sexual pleasure if you're married. I needed to add that there. Only if you're married, okay? That's for the sexual pleasure parts. So what I advise that you do is once in a week, do a deep clean of your bedroom, declutter, take out what needs to be taken out, arrange what needs to be arranged, and then every day you can just do like a surface cleaning by laying the bed, maybe sweeping out the bedroom, cleaning out the dust. But once in a week, do a deep cleaning by taking care of the nook and the crannies of the bedroom and paying attention to those very tiny, minute details that you may not necessarily pay attention to on a daily basis. Under this point, I would also add that remember to also air your bedroom. Let the natural fresh air that God has created come into your bedroom to create some form of nice ventilation and just make the air room more aerated, like freshness, bring in more freshness, bring in aliveness, life into your bedroom. It's important that you do that ever so often. I personally like to air my bedroom for at least 30 minutes every day. So all through the night, the ACs are on and it's all like clogged up and choked up. When I wake up in the morning, after saying my prayer, before I lay my bed, I always like to just open up the windows and let natural fresh air just come in for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. Then I close it again and I know that, okay, yeah, I've gotten my dose of nature for the day. Does that make sense? The second point that I've put here on what an elegant person's bedroom should look like is there are no hanging of clothes or sheets on the doors or the wall, the wardrobe doors, the actual doors that leads into the actual room. I find that this is something that a lot of people actually do. Like you come back from wherever you go to, or wherever you're coming back from, you remove your clothes and the first thing you just want to hang it on the door, like, or you hang your towel on the door, or you take out your bra and you hang it on the door. Like that's very tacky. Your bedroom should be free of any clothes hanging here and there. What you can do is when you come back, for example, like that, instead of hanging your things all over the room and spoiling the aesthetics of the room, why don't you just get a hanger, right? Put the clothes on the hanger and go air it outside. Air it away from the bedroom. Don't hang it on the door. The clothes are not meant for the door. The door is for you to enter and go out, not for you to be hanging things on top of it. Okay, so try as much as possible to prevent or avoid hanging things on the door. It's not very pretty and it's not very elegant. The third point that I've put here is create a serene and calming ambience in your bedroom. An elegant person's bedroom is a clean, serene place that is calming and refreshing and encourages rest, mind and body rejuvenation, and sexual pleasure. So creating an ambience for all of this to thrive, or for you to fully accomplish all of these things that I just mentioned, is very, very important. So what is the current state of your bedroom? What does it look like? Does your bedroom, when you look at your bedroom, do you think that it encourages you to actually want to rest? What does your bedroom smell like? What type of fabrics are the sheets or the curtains made of? Like, these are the things that you need to be asking yourself. What do you have things just cluttered all over your bedroom because you feel like, okay, every nook and cranny has to be occupied with something? You also need to ask yourself questions like, what kind of lighting do you have in your bedroom? Do you have very dull, poor lighting? What is the color theme of your bedroom? Is your bedroom a rainbow? Like, do you have color riotness happening all over the place? You have pink, you have yellow, you have red, you have blue, you have like a mix and match of different colors happening here and there. There is no color sensitivity or nice color combinations happening in the bedroom. And then the lighting is very dull. There's no bright lights. Everything just looks very dull. All of these things actually really matter in determining whether your bedroom will be your sanctuary for rest, rejuvenation, or sexual pleasure. So when you come into your bedroom, you're supposed to feel like, oh my God, I've come into my happy place. I've come into my comfort place. If that is not the case, then you really need to look around and see what needs to be changed in your bedroom. Okay? So the next point on my list that I've put down here is change and wash your sheets at least once a week. When I talk about your bed sheets, you wash your bed sheets at least once a week. And then your curtains. I find that a lot of people would have their curtains year in, year out without changing it and washing it, and child, it's not okay. That's not elegant behavior. So for your bed sheets, for example, you have to change your bed sheets at least once every week. Remember that you need to respect your body, respect yourself. Give yourself some love. Don't have a bed sheet on your bed that runs a month, 2 months, 3 months. You haven't changed it. You have bed bugs and germs and dirt lurking on the bed sheets. And then for the curtains, I highly recommend that you wash your curtains at least once in 3 months. But if you live in very dusty areas, I recommend that you wash your curtains at least once in 1 month. So what happens is that as air comes into your bedroom, your curtain takes up all of the dust that comes in with the air. And if it continues to pile and pile and pile, what happens is that the curtain starts to get darker and blacker. Before you know it, the amount of light coming into your bedroom continues to reduce and drop because the dust is just all over the curtain. And I keep looking at the curtain because that's where a curtain is actually there. The dust just keeps piling on the curtain and continues to make it darker and darker and darker and darker. Before you know it, natural light can't even come into your bedroom anymore. And guess what? You're actually also spoiling the fabric of the curtain when you continue to allow dust to pile up on it without taking it out to wash it. So I advise that if you live in a dusty environment, wash your curtains at least once a month. And if you live in an environment that's not so dusty, or maybe you really shut your windows most of the time, then wash your curtains at least once every 3 months. It's very important. The next point on my list here for how to be an elegant person in a bedroom is always freshen up before bedtime. It's important that you do not go to bed in a dirty, smelly state, especially if you share a bed with your partner. Don't put your partner under that kind of please. It's unfair that you would share a bed with your partner and then you stink like fish. It's not okay. And no matter how much you say, oh, I had my bath, I didn't really sweat all through the day, I didn't do that, and blah, blah, blah. It's not true. Once you're sharing a bed with someone, you should always ensure that you are refreshed. And even when you're not sharing a bed with someone and you're just it's just you, always have a bath. Or at least try and clean up those areas that you know may tend to smell a lot, like your armpits, your private areas. Freshening up before bedtime even actually allows you to have a restful night. When you are in a calm, relaxed mood, when your water has touched your body and you feel calmer, you would actually have a better restful night. Yes, it actually works. So don't go to bed without freshening up. At least have a bath. It's very important that you have a bath, most especially if you're sharing your bed with your partner. Okay? The next point that I've put here for how to be truly elegant in the bedroom would be leave chaos and chaotic materials out of the bedroom. I'm one of the people who believe that TVs should not be in the bedroom. I think TV is one of the most, something that fosters chaos. I can't imagine people just sleeping on the bed and then they're watching TV, watching all the negativity that comes from, I don't know how that happens. Some people say they're watching movies. What I find a lot of people do that's really quite brilliant is their TVs can actually be retracted. So it can be retracted into the wall. So you won't even know that there's a TV there. And then you only bring it out maybe when you want to have movie nights. Because I agree that sometimes you might want to have movie nights with your partner in bed, which I really don't succumb to, because if you want to have movie nights, just have it in the sitting room or in the playroom or somewhere else, or in your movie room, not your bedroom. But if you must have a TV in your bedroom, let it be retractable so that you can take it away and not even see it at all on days when you really, really, truly want to rest or practice or indulge in sexual pleasures. Okay, we're adults here, so I don't think that anybody should be feeling shy if I'm mentioning sexual pleasures. So apart from the TV, things like your cell phones, things like arguments, bad energy, negative vibes. See, as you're walking into the bedroom, drop the negativity, the bad energy, the bad vibes, the cell phone, drop it out of the bedroom. When you are stepping into your bedroom, you're stepping into your sanctuary, your place of habitation, your place of rest, your place of zen, your place of calm. You don't need to come in with any, and this one is especially for the married couples on the What the channel. So if you're a married person on this channel and maybe you just had an intense argument with your partner, drop that intensity away from the bedroom. When you come into the bedroom, like when you step into the bedroom, take on the ambience of peace. Take on the ambience of love. Take on the ambience of joy. Drop the negativity outside. When you enter the bedroom, just become a different person. When you go out, you can continue. But drop the negativity, drop the bad energy. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary. I need this thing to sink in. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary. Remember that your bedroom is a safe place for rest, for body and mind rejuvenation, and a place that promotes sexual pleasure. Anything that does not work in line with this goal should be kept outside the bedroom door. Keep it outside the door. Like drop it like you know when you hold hot pot and it's hot, you drop it like a hot pot outside the door. This next point is actually kind of connected to the last point that I just made. Now, I put here that encourage activities that foster peace and calmness. So practice pillow talks. This one is for the couples, the married people. Practice pillow talks. And when you're talking, like doing those nice pillow talks, talk about things that are comforting, things that are peaceful, things that are calming. Like speak sweet words into your ears. And then when you're doing pillow talk, you don't use your normal voice. So don't use your normal voice. You go like 10 times fainter. Like if your normal voice is, babe, how are you? When you're doing pillow talk, hi babe, how are you? How's your day today? Like you reduce the tempo, like take it down a notch. In fact, 10 notches. And then go close to the ear and just whisper like, Child Winifred. Other activities that you can, if you're a child on this channel, it's time for you to go. If you're single, stop watching now. Okay. Other activities that you can also do that encourages peace and calm in the bedroom would be activities like giving a foot massage, giving a foot rub, just being there, massaging, cuddling. I like it when there's something I really love. I like to do like a deep moisturizing on my feet because I like it when my feet is really nice and soft and tender. Sometimes I do it to myself. I don't need a man to do it for me. So what I do is after taking a bath at night, I just sit down on my bed and I just take my time and I lather the moisturizer into my feet. Like I put more than a lot of moisturizer and just lather it all over my feet and give myself a foot rub in my bedroom and with really calm, quiet music playing in the background. It makes me feel so freaking relaxed. And by the time I'm done and I go to bed, I feel so like there's something it does to my body, right? So do things like that for yourself. Give yourself a good hand rub. Like instead of just hurrying up to apply the cream on your body, just take the time and just cuddle yourself, pamper yourself, just be gentle with yourself in the bedroom. So practice activities that actually help foster or encourage peace and calmness in the bedroom. Okie dokie. The next point on my list is one that I know that a lot of people are actually very guilty of, and it's time to stop it if you're guilty of it. No eating in the bedroom. Yes, I mean what I'm saying. No eating in the bedroom. The bedroom is I'm going to keep saying these things like it rings. The bedroom is a place for rest, body and mind rejuvenation, and sexual pleasure. No eating in the bedroom. Eating in the bedroom has a way of emanating food smell that you might leave the food smell on the fabrics and it will just smell and stain and bring in a lot of bugs and like attract a lot of things that do not encourage rest, that do not encourage body and mind rejuvenation and sexual pleasure. The only time eating should be allowed in the bedroom is probably when your partner is trying to do something romantic for you, like breakfast in bed or lunch in bed. And even with that one, ensure that the breakfast or the lunch or the dinner is served on a proper tray. And then once you're done eating the food, you open up the windows and allow for air to come in so that the food smell can go out of the bedroom. You don't want to be, for example, in the mood for sex and what you're perceiving is palm oil rice. Ow! Don't do that. Eat on the dining, eat in the kitchen, eat in the sitting room. Don't bring the food into the bedroom. Don't bring the food into the bedroom. It doesn't encourage rest. It doesn't encourage body and mind rejuvenation. Neither does it encourage sexual pleasure. Okay? The next point that I've put down here on my list would be never wear ugly clothing to bed. Never ever wear ugly clothing to bed. Now, what you wear to bed actually affects the quality of your sleep. Hear that again. What you wear, you know how you would wear something really nice during the day and you go out and you feel very confident when you step out of your house for the day. It's the same thing when you are about to sleep at night and you put on something that's actually very comforting, but also makes you feel, if you're a lady, makes you feel very sexy, very comfortable. You feel very comfortable when you're about to go to bed. So don't wear ugly stuff. Don't wear rags to go to bed. And then, of course, apart from what you wear affecting how you sleep, what you wear would also determine whether you're going to get some that night from your partner if you are married. Do you understand? How you dress, and this is for both man and woman. The man should not just carry his big tummy and just be there without nothing and just boxer shorts and think that he's going to be able to turn his woman on with his big tummy and looking very tacky. Same thing with the woman. Don't tie a wrapper and think that you're going to get some that night with your wrapper. No. No ugly clothing in bed. Make it a point of duty and make it a habit. Invest in nice, beautiful nightwears, nice pajamas. Invest in those sexy things that make you feel sexy. Invest in I like personally to invest in different types of nightwears for different purposes. So if you know that you want to get some that night and you want to create a nice, really nice mood and you really want your partner to give you some good loving, you're not going to wear pajamas that you usually wear for when you are in the cold. Do you get? You will wear something really sexy and nice to go to bed that night. If you want something comforting and just cozy and comforting, there's also those two-piece ones that you wear that's also really nice and comforting. I'm not so sure what they call them, but you know what I'm saying. Don't wear rags to bed, and then don't wear your day clothes at night. Don't wear your clothes, the clothes you use to go out of the day, and then you come back and you're like, you tell yourself you're too lazy to change, and then you just sleep on your bed with that clothes. No, you need to take a bath, freshen up, and put on your nightwear. That's the right way to actually go to bed like an elegant person, okay? Now, to the very last point on this list on how to be a truly elegant person in the bedroom is your skincare routine is actually very important, and never wear makeup to bed. This one is for mostly the ladies, but also the guys as well. And this one actually is supposed to come under always try as much as possible to freshen up before bedtime. When you freshen up before bedtime, take care of your skin, the condition of your skin at night, because when you're actually going to bed or when you are sleeping, your body goes through a rejuvenation process. Your body kind of like resets itself. So you want to ensure that you are giving it the right condition and right atmosphere to reset itself right. So practice having a nighttime skincare routine. For both ladies and guys, protect your skin. After taking a bath, ensure you moisturize correctly. Don't just focus on the face. Focus on the entire body. Moisturize correctly. Ensure that you're using the right products on your face just to cleanse your face, and the other skincare products that you use on the face. If you're about that life, you can use that as well. But ensure that you're performing your skincare routine, and please do not go to bed with makeup. It is absolutely wrong, and trust me, it does not foster rest, rejuvenation, or sexual pleasure. You don't want your makeup all over your sheets. It just ends up just making everything look really tattered and dirty. Now, these are the points that truly determine whether or not you're an elegant person in your bedroom. It's time for you to evaluate the condition of your bedroom and determine if you need to make certain changes that help you truly be elegant. Put in the work and take very good care of yourself. Don't only take care of yourself when you're showing yourself up in public. Also take care of yourself when you are in the private of your comfort, because remember, like I said, your environment determines a great deal the quality of your life. So ensure that your bedroom is always in good tip-top shape at all times, and you would always have quality rest, good body and mind rejuvenation, and of course, you will encourage sexual pleasures if you are a married person. Again, I'm saying that. Alright, family, I'll see you next time with another video. Until then, remember to stay elegant.